Promise.
We're going to call to order the Special Finance and Purchasing Committee meeting for Monday, October 7th. Roll call, please.
Alderman Rivera.
Here.
Alderman Seeger.
Present.
Alderman Newsome.
Present.
You have a quorum.
Alderman Kirkwood is out there. Okay. Item C, approval of the minutes. Take a motion by Alderman Rivera, second by Alderman Seeger, to approve the minutes as presented from September 16th, 2019. Are there any questions on the motion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Alderman Kirkwood? Bless you, whoever that was. Is there any public comment regarding any item that's on this agenda? I take a motion by Alderman Seeger, second by Alderman Rivera, to seat Alderman Kirkwood. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Being there's no public comment, item A, motion to approve a cooperative agreement with the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, to provide funding to the City of Waukegan to clean up brownfield site fan steel located at 801 South Market Street in Waukegan, Lake County, Illinois. I'll take a motion by Alderman Kirkwood, second by Alderman Seeger. And I will read this. Noel, you can come up. As you may recall, the City of Waukegan submitted an application to the U.S. EPA Brownfields Cleanup Grant Program in January 2019. Several months ago, we were notified of the award of the grant. Since that time, I have completed and submitted a project plan, work plan, which has been approved by the U.S. EPA. As a result, they have now executed an assistance agreement indicating official award of the $400,000 grant to the City of Waukegan. Is there any questions? And Noel, do you want to speak a little bit?
Sure. You may recall having heard of this grant in prior years. This was the third time that we've applied for this particular funding for this site. So in prior years, we were not awarded the funding. This time we were, which is really exciting. It's a 3-year grant program. We've been awarded $400,000 from the US EPA. The required match will be provided out of the developer escrow from the former property owner. So there's no city funds going into this project other than my time contributions and our infrastructure engineering incorporated engineers from IEI. They'll be including some of their time, but it's covered under their existing agreement. It's not additional.
I'm sorry, I missed the part about the match. Who's?
There is match. The cash match is coming out of a developer escrow. The prior owner of the property had an escrow on it for us, so our match is coming from that escrow.
Noel, this
Alderman
is
Seeger?
a contractor, right? That's cleaning this brownfield up?
Right, we will bid the work out. So we haven't done the bids yet. This is the agreement from the US EPA awarding the grant. They used to issue a grant agreement that required us to sign it and return it. Now what the issue is basically an agreement that you have to decline. So you have several weeks to decline it. Otherwise, they deem it accepted.
Okay.
So that's what this is. And so once City Council has acted on it and we know that you're agreeable to going forward with it, then we'll start issuing requests for proposals, a request for qualifications, specifically first for an environmental engineer to work with the IAI engineers and me on setting up the project and implementing it according to the work plan. They'll do the day-to-day supervision of the work and help us with the RFPs for the actual construction part, which is not really, it's not building, it's removal of debris and contaminants.
Okay, any more questions? Roll call, please.
Alderman Kirkwood.
Aye.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye.
Alderman Seeger.
Aye.
Alderman Newsome.
Aye, motion carried. Thank you, Noel. Item 3, old business, there is none. Item 4, reports and communication. Item A, Waukegan Firefighters Pension Fund, actual valuation as of May 1st, 2019. All, do you want to?
Sure.
Okay.
So B is similar for the police pension fund.
Right.
Per state statute, the city has to have an independent actuary calculate our pension obligation and then contribution for the subsequent year. That's what these two reports are. They've also been posted on our website. And on Friday, October 25th at 11 a.m., the actuary, MWM, will actually be attending a joint police and fire pension board meeting, which is a public meeting held here in council chambers to go through the reports in detail. But if there's any questions I can I can answer tonight, I'm happy to do so. But again, I would encourage any of the aldermen that can attend that October 25th meeting to do so. It's a really good explanation of not just the tax levy impact, but the police and fire pension, long-term
Both of-
obligations, and what goes into that.
Both pension funds.
Both.
For police and for fire, yes.
And what date is that?
Friday, October 25th at 11 a.m.
Two.
Okay, so you cover A and B.
Yes.
Okay, item 5, are there any more questions? I take a motion by Alderman Rivera, second by Alderman Kirkwood to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Adjourned at 5:08.
She said 11, right?